This is why Dr. Phil's show is completely fake. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trend Stop. Staged? Of course it's staged. It's a directed, scripted, edited, entertainment-only show, shot to fill in an allotted time slot with bizarre characters. For more than a decade, Dr. Phil McGraw has captivated audiences by bringing troubled guests on his eponymous TV show and trying to help them make a change for the better. But the star may not actually be as compassionate as he seems on screen. Here's everything we know about the popular TV show. Number 1. Dr. Phil isn't a real doctor. Although Dr. Phil has obtained his PhD in clinical psychology from the University of North Texas, he is not a licensed therapist, according to the New York Times. As most doctors will keep the names and information about their patients confidential, Dr. Phil has been accused of violating patients' privacies in the past. I do, however, still have 30 years of experience, a hard-earned PhD in clinical psychology, so you have to call me Dr. Phil. I am certainly eligible to be licensed in California so far as education, training, and experience, but I've chosen instead to pursue another course and use my education, he wrote. Because of this, the state's rules on medical ethics were inapplicable. Number 2. Guests get paid on Dr. Phil.
Okay, Jessica, odd situation here, right? This is your own mother.
Though it seems that not all guests are paid for their time, celebrities are indeed compensated for appearing on the show. ABC confirmed that Burke Ramsey, the brother of the late John Benet Ramsey, was paid an undisclosed amount to talk about his sister's murder, while Lindsay Lohan's mother, Dina Lohan, reportedly earned $50,000 for going on the daytime talk show. Number 3. Guests get drugs before coming on the show. Dr. Phil paying his guests isn't nearly as scandalous as what was reported late last year by the Boston Globe and Stat, who published a piece claiming that Phil and his staff provided guests with drugs and alcohol to help fuel drama on screen. In one case, Survivor winner Todd Herzog opened up about his experience on a 2013 episode of the talk show. According to Herzog, he came on to discuss his struggles with addiction, but claims that the staff provided him with a potentially fatal combination of vodka and Xanax in his dressing room prior to filming. When he came on stage, it was obvious that he was heavily intoxicated. Number 4. Dr. Phil's staff manipulates guests emotionally. In another instance, Joelle King Parrish, the mother of guest Caitlin, claims that producers on the show helped her daughter, who was 6 months pregnant and addicted to heroin, acquire more drugs. On the 2016 episode, footage was aired of Caitlin, accompanied by her mother, purchasing heroin at Skid Row. There was a lot of manipulation, telling us what to say, telling us how to act, telling us what to do, King Parrish explained. I was told do not question anything he is saying or he could not give her the help she was needed. Number 5. Dr. Phil was sued for defamation.
Who thinks he's a better husband and a better father because he is having an affair.
Unhappy Dr. Phil guests often claim that the show's footage of them was deceptive or edited in a way to make them appear in a negative light. Some guests mention this on air, but McGraw always defends the stylistic choices of his staff. Some guests go a few steps further and initiate legal action. 2 brothers, Deepak and Satish Kalpoe, appear on the Dr. Phil episode about Natalie Holloway's disappearance. The show seems to suggest that the Kalpoes were involved with the disappearance, even though they were never charged with a crime. Unsurprisingly, the brothers sued the show for defamation. Number 6. Cruel and exploitative out-of-context statements. Shelley Duvall, best known for her starting role as Wendy from The Shining, appeared on the Dr. Phil show in 2016 on an episode called From Hollywood Star to Near Isolation. A controversial promo video was released several weeks before the episode aired. In the video, Duvall says, "I loved Robin Williams, but I don't think he's dead." When McGraw asked her where she thinks he is, she replied, "Shape-shifting." The promo video and subsequent interview resulted in an onslaught of insensitive press regarding Duvall's mental health status. Broadcasting a single out-of-context statement in a 30-second clip is cruel and exploitative in so many ways. This is a woman who worked with Robin Williams for years, was extremely close to him, and is clearly still grieving his loss. Number 7. Scripted and staged episodes.
What are you hearing and what do you have to say to this young woman?
While most of the stories seem very real and probably are, some episodes just seem too weird to be true, and guests on the show later came out with their story. They were paid actors and everything was scripted for more drama and more clicks. An example of such a case, a black girl came on the show because she was extremely racist against black people. If you see the episode, you can tell that he just went way too far with that one. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.